Descriptive writing. Life. Allow me to share my personal experience, which I think became a crucial part of what I am today. Let me reminisce those unforgettable moments that relish and at the same time disconsolate my memories, but gives me plenty of lessons to take on challenges and learned how to be independent and optimistic. To at least walk through and undertake every single trials that usually astonish my soul. We opt a happy life, which I think every people wished, but unfortunately, not everything will flow the ways we wanted. And because we humans are really aiming for such, it will become our greatest catastrophe in which nobody could help us instead of ourselves. Being raised in a poor yet contented family is a blessing for me. My parents taught me to be always contented, generous, and always be kind to others. We used to be a happy family, an intact family before, but it all changed with a glimpse of an eye. I can still remember composing ourselves outside the house because our parents are shouting at each other. Worst is that we witnessed how my father was violent towards my mother. Even sharp objects are involved. My brother and I were traumatized watching them fight in such a way. We can't stop them, so we just shouted for help unendingly, even if it hurts our throats. Their fights never stopped that time. I think it continued every day, and we don't even know the reason, for we are in such a young age. I think I was 7 that time, and my brother was 6. We are so young that somehow the only thing in mind is play, but we faced that problem early. Until one day our father left us for another woman, so it was the reason of their fights. After some time, in order to move on, our mother went also looking for someone to replace my father and left us in the custody of our grandmother and led us into despair. I tried so hard to handle my life in a good way since that, but I really go through rebellious acts, which is also caused by peer pressure. I learned how to drink alcohol, smoke, and even cut classes. At that time, I never think of my future. Instead, I think of ways how to handle each pain I am bearing. Luckily, someone introduced me to God and led me to the good path. I realized that whatever rebellious things I am doing can only destroy my life. I have still plenty of things to do to make sure my parents would realize how cruel they are to us. I continue life in a good way, hoping that someday I could give a reason for them to be proud of me. I am now a mother, and I will do the best I can that my child won't experience the dramatic and cruel life I have before. Life is not beautiful as we think. It takes a lot of pain and heartaches to consider it as precious.